So to get started, I use a light red shade as my transition shade, and I lay that straight into my crease and I slowly blend it out. To get my shadow to be really blended out, I like to use both back and forth motion as well as using a circle motion more towards the end, and also trying to blend upwards so that I can slowly transition the color. I like to start with less product and build up, that way it's not too hard.
Want to see each other all the time. Those were the days. Nothing to lose and nothing to find.
I just continue to blend until I'm at my desired shade. And then also sometimes if I go a little bit too high, I just grab a cream color and I blend that right into the top where I would like it to be lighter.
I see you living with those you don't know as well. I hear you say I'm the one, but I wish I could tell. And if only your time can make you realize and make you realize and
darker red shade, and I'm putting that in my crease as well as a little bit lower and also in the outer corner, and I'm just placing it down first, and then I'm going to go back through and blend it out. Half-cut crease, so I start by grabbing a concealer that is not too thick and not too runny, and I go ahead and start building up my shape. Because my eyelids are kind of saggy and have a lot of creases in them, I like to create my own crease line that is going to be a little bit higher than my top crease. Because it is a half-cut crease, I only move the concealer to the middle of my eye and then I blend it downwards.
Want to see each other all the time. Those were the days. Nothing to lose and nothing to find.
Now that the concealer is set, I dampen my brush and dip into my new favorite color, which is the most bright and vibrant red, and I just pat that in right over the concealer, and I just continue to build up the color until it's as vibrant as I would like. I like to go back through and re-blend out anything that was a little harsh.
Don't know what I wanted. I have a memory back at that party. I was all over her. We didn't make out or do anything. I just remember I was lonely.
is finally blended all the way out, I move on to my glitter eyeliner. You could use any gold pigment or eyeshadow or glitter eyeliner you have, but if you do have this, then you know you just mix the two together until you get the consistency that you would like.
Every person seems more beautiful.
Now moving on to the face. Right now I'm having a difficult time finding a color that matches me the way I like. So right now I'm blending two together. To blend the two together, I laid down a lighter shade that was a stick foundation, and then now I'm going over with a little bit darker of a shade and just blending that through with the lighter shade underneath. Now moving on to a little bit of contouring, I'm just placing it on my cheekbones, above my forehead, my nose, and I think I did a little bit underneath my chin as well. After it's all placed where I want it, I go back through with a brush and I just buff it out.
I dream of the other days, of the times I held you left in an autumn blaze. Now I idle in bubbles, just collecting the...
For concealer, I'm going right underneath my eyes, above my forehead, in between my nose, and I'm just blending that out with my sponge.
But that was just delusional, and I painted all these pictures of Earth, but that's unusual to you. Met at a seminar, shared the same
For under eyes, I just use a back and forth motion, adding in some red shade and just blending it out. I also decided to use a red pencil in my waterline just to give it a little bit more of an intense color. I didn't realize my camera stopped filming, but I just went ahead and highlighted, and then now I'm just re-highlighting to add a little bit extra. Add some mascara and some lashes. I used 2 different pairs and I put them together. Choosing the lip color was actually the hardest part of this whole look for me, but of course I went with my favorite dark red shade that I have, which is going to be LAX by ColourPop. Now this could be the end for you, but for me, I just continued on and I actually added some sparkly, glittery, metallic-ish freckles. I started with one color and one size brush, just dotting them around randomly, and then I moved on to using different size brushes with different colors to kind of create something a little bit different. I know this video is like a week late, but I really hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve, and I hope you guys are sticking with your New Year's resolutions. My resolution this year is to be more persistent, so we'll see how that goes. And of course, thank you guys for watching. I'm so appreciative. Bye!